Squeak.
Squeak, squeak. Squook. Ah, ah.
Squeak.
Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squook.
Squeak, squeak.
Squook, squook. Squook. Up. Squook. Ah, ah. Squook? Squook? A very squeaky Christmas.
Exciting. Oh, I love Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Beakman. Beaky!
Ah, Samuel, Muffin and Rudy. It's Christmas Eve. Oh, and you're just in time to decorate our tree. What's so funny?
You seem to have decorated yourself, Mr. B.
Oh. As I was saying, it's Christmas Eve, and we have much to do before tomorrow.
Beaky, Muffin open present now? No, Muffin. You have to wait until Christmas morning. Oh, Muffin, no like. I'm as excited as you are, Muffin, but Christmas is almost here. Almost? Oh, can't you feel it? All around, the chill in the air and the snow on the ground. My absolute favourite time of the year. Christmas is almost here. Although you're excited for Christmas to start, waiting is really the very best part. But Muffin want present. Have no fear, Christmas is almost here. But Christmas isn't just opening presents and decorating a tree. It's the time that I spend with my family and friends that matters most to me. You're right. But presents are pretty great too. Rudy? There's carols to carol and gifts to be given throughout the community we all live in. The perfect occasion for celebration.
Oh, a little less singing and more decoration. Thank you.
And everyone's filled with a feeling of cheer for Christmas. 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 Christmas is almost here.
Well, back to work.
Come on, you two. Let's go and hang some squook. Wasn't me. Muffin? Muffin, no squook. Squook. Hello? Is anybody there? Squook. What sort of bird is that, Samuel? He's not a bird, Rudy. He's a mouse. Mouse? Shh. There's nothing to be afraid of, Muffin. But Samuel, don't mice say squeak? All he says is squook. You're right, Rudy. What mouse is this on bird and bird? Out of the branches peeking, whom we have found and who makes a sound that isn't quite like squeaking. Squook? Squook, squook is all he can say. I think he's scared and he's lost his way. What should we do with him? With this poor little mousie? Squooky? Hungry? It's a good thing that we found him. Let's make a blanket from our wings and wrap ourselves around him. Squawk! Squeak, squeak is all he can say. He's far from home and he's lost his way. What should we do with him? With our poor little Squooky. Squawk! Is that right? Are you lost? Squawk! Do you know where your family is? Squawk! We have to get him back home to his family.
I absolutely agree. 100%. You don't mean tonight?
Yes, tonight.
But Samuel, it's Christmas Eve. And tomorrow is Christmas morning.
Yes, Samuel. Christmas. Food. Presents.
Yeah, what she said.
Rudy, Muffin, I'm afraid Christmas may have to wait.
Wait?
Some things are more important. Squawk. Little Squooky needs our help. All right then. Okay, Samuel. Great! I knew I could rely on you two.
But how are we ever going to find Squooky's family tonight?
We'll ask the community for help.
Yeah, the more birds we have looking for your family, the sooner we'll find them.
Squawk! Beaky! Lost little mouse. We found him in the tree.
Squawk, squawk, won't you sit on a perch and help in the search
For his family.
Why, of course I'll help. I'll fly to the very highest branch and survey all below. If I see anything that resembles a mouse, I'll be sure to let you know.
Squawk, squawk. Thanks, Mr. B.
Hello, Mrs. Billingsley.
Oh, hello, children. And who's this?
Lost little mouse.
It may be hard to believe,
But we're trying to find his family tonight. This very Christmas Eve.
You poor little thing. I don't recall any mice in the tree, but I'll have another look. I'll search high and low and under the snow, every cranny, every nook.
Thank you, Mrs. Bigsley. A little to the right, Queen. More. Too much.
Missy, Quinn.
Merry Christmas, hatchlings. What seems to be the problem?
Lost little mouse. We found him all alone.
Squawk, squawk. We're trying to find his family
So they can take him home.
You're looking for white mice in the snow. Oh, but what are the chances?
I've no doubt that they're somewhere about. We'll search the lower branches.
Lost little mouse. Everything will be all right.
Squawk.
Every bird in the tree is searching and we will find your family tonight.
Squawk, squawk. We have everybody looking for Squooky's family. Now what, Samuel?
I suppose all we can do now is wait.
Squawk.
Squooky, come with Muffin.
Squawk.
Look. Muffin, Squooky, play blocks. 1, 2, 3, go boom!
Squawk.
Squooky, miss family.
Squawk.
Poor Squooky. Squooky, no cry. Squooky, no be sad. Muffin, promise Squooky be okay.
Squawk.
Every bird in tree look for Squooky family. So Squooky see them Christmas Day.
Squawk.
Mr. Beakman is our teacher. He cares for every creature. He's very nice and also very smart. And then there's Mrs. Billingsley. She always helps us willingly. She's the birdie with the biggest heart. Quinn is good at making
breaking things. And since we're good at breaking things, it's nice to have a bird like him about.
Hello, mouse family.
And Missy can be rude.
Excusez-moi.
But when she's in the mood, she always does her best to help us out. Little mice.
Squooky no cry, Squooky no be sad. Muffin promise Squooky be okay.
Squook, squook.
Every bird in tree look for Squooky family. So Squooky see them Christmas Day.
Squook, squook.
Every bird in tree look for Squooky family.
Squook.
So Squooky see them on Christmas Day.
Squawk, squawk. Don't worry, Squooky. Someone on Third and Bird will find your family. Hey, look! Squawk. Quinn, Missy, did you find Squooky's family?
We searched the lower branches twice, but in the end we found no mice.
Oh.
Sorry, little birds, Squawk and little mouse.
But... Hey! Here comes Mrs. Billingsley. I'll bet she found them.
Squawk.
Mrs. Billingsley, did you find Squooky's family?
No. But I did find a bit of cheese.
Thanks, Mrs. Billingsley. Don't worry, Squooky. Look, it's Mr. Beekman.
Beaky, find Squooky family?
No, I'm afraid not. I couldn't find Squooky's family.
But Mr. Beekman, we can't give up. We have to keep trying.
Well,
Squawk?
you're right, Samuel. I suppose we should check one more time. Come along, everyone.
Listen, Samuel, even if we don't find them, is this such a bad place for Squooky to grow up? Huh?
Squawk?
I mean, it's Third and Bird. The best neighbourhood, the best birds, the best place to be. You mean Squooky could live on Third and Bird? I mean... Look around at all you see. Lovely houses, perfect tree. There's no finer community. You have to take my word. While there may be no precedent for a Squooky resident, that's no reason not to house a mouse on Third and Bird. We'll call it Third and Bird. And mouse, I can see it now. Really, Rudy, I don't know. We'll make it work somehow.
Rudy Muffin know what to do. Squooky, he can live with you.
There's room more than enough for two. Rudy, that's absurd. Now maybe not and maybe so. The point is, Squooky, you should know. You always have a place to go when you're on Third and Bird. We'll call it Third and Bird and Mouse. So what do you say? It would be a grand old time. We really hope you stay.
Really hope you stay.
We really hope you stay on Third and Bird and Mouse.
Squawk?
No, Rudy. It wouldn't be right for Squooky to live on Third and Bird. He deserves to be with his family. Samuel, where are you going? Just for a fly. I want to be alone with Squooky. I'm sorry, Squooky. I suppose I couldn't help you after all. It's just not fair. No one should be away from their family. Not at Christmas.
Squawk.
There is a mouse who says squeak, squeak, not squeak, or squeak, or squirtle. The bravest creature I ever met, even though he's little. There is a mouse who says squeak, squeak, squeak is all he can say. I want nothing more than to make sure he gets home Christmas Day.
Squawk, squawk. squook, 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 squeak, 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 squook, squook, squeak, 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 squook,
There is a mouse who says squeak, squeak. I don't know what brought him to me.
squeak, squeak.
But for Christmas all I want is for him to be back with his family. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Squeak!
Huh? Squooky, where are you going? Samuel, look!
Squook, squook, squook,
Squeak, 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 squeak.
squook.
Oh, you did it, Samuel. You found Squooky's family.
No, they found him. Either way, I say brilliant.
Samuel, Muffin glad Squooky find family.
Me too. It's the best present a bird could ask for. Ah, Samuel, you're such a softie.
Muffin loves Samuel.
Oh, look! The sun's coming up. Oh, it's Christmas morning.
Christmas?
Look, where? There by the tree. There's presents for you and there's presents for me. For Missy and Quinn and Mrs. Billingsley. Even for Squeaky and his family.
Squeak.
Squeak, squook.
It's Christmas after all.
With presents both large
And small. With some to inspire.
And some to install.
It's Christmas after all. Wrapping paper and bows. Gloves for our wings.
and socks for our toes.
What could be better than either of those?
A cap that spins round and round when the wind blows. See? Yeah.
It's Christmas after all.
Muffin having a ball.
With something to bang.
Or to hang on your wall.
It's Christmas, Christmas, it's Christmas after all. Merry Christmas, Squooky.